Hello, it's your old pal, Billy Goat, with another episode of Faunsplaining. Now, you might remember in my last video, I said this. I guess nobody wants to work anymore. It's a catchphrase that's been going around a lot these days, and I meant it as kind of a joke. Of course nobody wants to work. Nobody has ever wanted to work. By definition, work is the stuff that people have to do, not the stuff that people want to do. That's not a new thing. That's not a trend. It's not the sign of liberalism or socialism or whatever you want to call it. That's just the way it's always been. If people wanted to work, there'd be no such thing as retirement. You'd just keep working until you die. Come to think of it, we're kind of heading that way anyway. If people wanted to work, they'd work for free. That's socialism. Okay, then that's communism. Well, I don't know what it is, but it's certainly not capitalism. In the Bible, when God kicks Adam and Eve out of the Garden of Eden, he also curses them to have to work to survive. So whether you believe that Bible stories are true or not, it's clear that people have thought of work as a curse since the beginning of time. Like literally since the beginning of time. Nobody has ever wanted to work. I think we need to keep in mind that the word work and the word job don't exactly mean the same thing. I think what people actually want is to accomplish something with their life, and most jobs aren't set up to help people accomplish something. A job is when somebody pays you to do something that they either can't or won't do themselves. It's not about helping you accomplish something in your life. Maybe after you go through job training and you learn how to do the job properly, you might feel a sense of accomplishment at first, but then it's just the same thing over and over again, day in and day out. It's not about what you can accomplish. You're just a replaceable part of a big machine that your employer has built in order to help them accomplish something. So a job isn't about wants, it's about needs. People don't get jobs because they want to work. They get jobs because they need to pay the bills. Nowadays, most jobs don't actually pay the bills. The one thing people need jobs to do, and jobs don't do that anymore. And what a lot of people learned during the pandemic is that welfare pays the bills a lot better than a job does. That's not a sign that there's something wrong with welfare. That's a sign that there's something wrong with your job. In fact, let me ask you something. Do you want to work? Like right now? If you want to work, why aren't you working? Why are you sitting here watching me? Why are you sitting here watching a YouTube video when you could be going out working? So I think I've proved my point. Even you don't want to work. No, don't turn it off.